Okay, so I went ahead and set up my other two boards. So I've got two over here that are sunk in the ground with concrete. I'm going to put two over here to do the same thing. This is almost level. I think probably this corner needs to come up just a little bit, and it's square. So what I'll do is I'll run 2x6s in the middle this way, and then I'll run my floorboards that way so that I can bring them right up to the edge of the pool there. I'm debating on whether to dig another post hole or cool off. You know, it's one of those hot, sticky days where the heat feels a little bit overwhelming pretty quick like. So I don't want to push it and put myself in a bad place on account of that. So I might, it looks like it's going to rain, so I might go down and empty the dirt I've already got in my wagon and stick my lawnmower up in the shed and put my tools where they won't get rained on, and then come back to this a little bit later after I've rested and cooled off a little bit. Okay, I'll make a quick little video to bring you up to speed. I haven't recorded everything that I've been doing here, but my purpose is to have a deck that connects with this deck so that I can walk out here and walk out to the pool. And I've got an old pontoon boat ladder that once I have a deck to bolt it to, I can bolt it down and we can go up and down that ladder. And that way we won't have this one, which actually sits on the bottom of the pool. My thinking is if you walk up and down that enough time, you're going to wear a hole in the bottom of that fabric, whereas this one will bolt to the top and go over in there without touching the fabric. I have gone roughly to just at the top of the pool. I've gone to roughly the top of the pool with these boards, and once I get my 1-inch board on top of that, that should be enough to come up close to the edge without touching it and be slightly above the edge of the pool, because I don't want anybody putting their weight on the edge of the pool or the ladder or anything like that. So I've got this marked off on 16-inch centers. I could have done 2-foot centers, but I kind of wanted this to be a bit sturdy. I got 4 corner poles here, and it's a 10-foot section between them, so that's kind of a long ways. But what I'm going to do is run my boards this way, my joists, and then run one underneath, and then put another brace right in the middle up under the hole, all of them, so I have an additional brace in the middle of that to hold it steady. When I get up to here, I'm going to have to do a little bit of creative work, but I can do that because I got skills that way. So Honey Babe just took off. I was going to get her to help me hold up one end of these joists, but you know, I've got a trick I use a lot of times to do that with, and I think I could use my trick. Probably get them all put in before she gets back. She took Daisy up to the neighbors to play with their dog. We do that. We take our dogs out on play dates sometimes. I shouldn't say dogs because we don't have but one dog now, but y'all know what I mean. All right. Thanks for watching. More soon. So that's the trick I use to put up joists by myself. Is I'll screw a little piece of wood in up on the far end, set one end of the joist up on that, and come down and put screws in the other end. That way I don't need an additional person to hold that up in place for me. This morning, when I started really early this morning and there was no sun out, I came out without a hat, and that was fine, but the sun's out now. I can feel it cooking in my brain, so I have to go in the house, get me a hat, and while I'm in there, I'll get me something to drink, cool down a hair. And I'll come out and put in 2 more boards. I got stung by a yellow jacket again this morning. I killed them all over there. I think I'm watching the nest. I see one buzzing around over there now, so I might need to go back and kill them some more. But I won't tolerate no yellow jackets. No sir, no sir, I won't. I found another board that can put up here, so I can get all the way to the end now without having to change my board. So I'm getting to the part of this where it's not all about straight square cuts anymore. I just cut this at an odd angle. I had to lay the board up on top of this and mark the bottom of it, and then take a measurement from inside to inside, and then add that many inches to the angle cut, and then cut the angle cut. I wanted to be able to bolt this through to that piece of steel here to support this, and the same thing over here. I wanted to bolt that through to that. I did put a board underneath this for all this to rest on. I'm thinking I can probably remove that board, although it might not hurt just to leave it there, at least for now. So the next cut is going to be in here. I marked in 16 inches to here and 16 inches to here. So the board that goes across here is going to be another angle cut, and in order to get that, I'm going to lay the board over the top of this and mark the bottom, and then go back and make the angle cut with my saw. So I'll just set y'all up here and go get my yeah, that can happen sometimes. I wonder if that's actually 16 inches, because it may be that it's not. Well, it is. Could go out a little more though. Go out to here. It might be more accurate spot. None of this has to be too exact. I think I stepped out of the camera, but you can see what I did. I had originally measured 16 inches from here to here, but that didn't really give me an accurate lineup. So I measured from here to here, got my 16 inches. So based on that, I'm guessing I need 1, 2, 3 more of these boards. And this board is 10 feet, but it may be that the next board could be 8 feet, which is a cheaper board, and could save me a buck or two if I did that. So let's take a guess measurement. I'm guessing it'll go from about there to there, which puts me at 6 feet. So it could be that I could literally be getting down to 6-foot boards if I had one here, and that may even be a 3-foot board over there. Let's just guess at 32 inches or so. Let's just say Here's 32 inches, so from here to there, yeah. So if I got 2 more 6-foot 2x6s, I believe that'd be enough to go here, and here, and here. Kind of guessing a little bit. 16, maybe, well, still, let's double check this again. That's 6 feet there. It looks like 6 feet would do. So if I got 2, maybe 3 more 6-foot 2x6s, I might be able to get by with that. And then some decking boards. I wonder how much this is from here to there. That is 6 feet, so that could be 3 6-foot boards. Would probably give me enough. Oh, it's getting hot already. So might be a good time to start thinking about going to the lumber store. So I went down and picked up some more lumber. I think I want to put one more brace right in the middle. So I'm trying to dig a hole, which is hard. It's hard to dig a hole when you're working between floor joists, but we can still maybe make it happen. It'll take a little longer, it'll be a little more harder to work. I believe it can be done. This should work well for a leg in the middle of that thing. I'll get me a little bit of cement and put it around the base of it. I meant to get me a couple of washers to go with it. I'll put you here until I get back. All right, put my brace in there. I thought my camera was running, but it wasn't. But I'm gonna find me a suitable container and then go down to the barn and spoon me out some cement to go in the hole. I don't think I need to bring a whole 60-pound bag up here just for a little bit to put there. So I'll stop this until I get back with it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do next is take this rail off of here. Yeah, maybe I could sit you guys over here. Maybe you can watch from here. I wanted to get up here and walk on it a little bit just to see what it felt like to be up here. It may be, looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 pieces there. Maybe that I got enough wood to go with it. If I did do this, I'd pull a chalk line and cut these uneven pieces off. I could even join these crooked ways with a little, what do you call it when you put a board under there and put screws in it. And I could also leave the crooked edge over here, although I don't know if it's necessary or even desirable. But, I like having options. So the deck boards are laid on there, but they're not bolted down. And I'm just too tired to do anything else right now, so I'm gonna go and pool and cool off. And then we'll come back later. I might have enough boards right there on the trailer to finish up this little piece right here. So we'll see about that. The first thing I'm gonna do is just go cool off in the pool, and I'll vacuum the pool out while I'm in there. I love my pool. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
You do me a favor?
What?
Can you throw me that hat that's on the other side of your float?
Can I?
My hat?
Yes. Yes. I was.
This is the best thing I've done today.
Huh?
Best thing I've done today, right here. Ooh, look at you, walking on the new deck. Woo! Yeah, baby.
Don't want to flip up a board.
Right.